We are here in the studio with Koppel from Walking Mountain Science Center. Now these guys are great for having my favorite trail in the valley right behind their sort of headquarters in Avon. They also provide great educational programs like the Nature Center at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola. But today, Kira's here to talk about a really helpful program if you're a business owner or manager here in the valley.
Yeah, definitely. So it's called the Buying Green and Clean workshop that we have, which is a part of the Actively Green program. If you've never heard of Actively Green, it is a business sustainability coaching and certification program. So kind of what I do is I go out to the business and help them incorporate sustainability best practices and kind of improve their business while also caring for the environment and their employees, which does save them money a lot of times because it makes it more efficient.
Oh, absolutely.
But this is kind of a new thing that we're doing this year with these workshops, and so we really want to bring some more people in since we've got guest speakers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of little things that businesses can do that they don't quite realize. They're really easy to implement, and then having these workshops can be just so great to provide that information. And who's the guest speaker for this one?
Yeah, so this one is GSA, which is General Services Administration, which I hadn't really heard of before, but they do purchasing for federal entities.
Okay.
But the two ladies coming are just specialists in sustainable procurement, and they know exactly kind of what our challenges are as a mountain community, because we do face different ones with greening our supply chain just because we can't produce everything here or locally. We have to get things shipped in.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more that we can consider when purchasing products or stocking certain things that businesses are selling, and they're going to help us with that.
Yeah. What are typically the types of recommendations if we've got a business owner or manager watching right now that's kind of curious?
Yeah, the best thing you can do is really talk to your supplier. A lot of times they have eco-friendly or greener options available, but they don't advertise them quite as well.
Yeah.
And so just looking at what you're purchasing, like if you're a restaurant and you're stocking food, trying to supply local or organic food is a great option. Kind of looking at your office supplies and looking for recycled paper. But then also there's things like if you're getting a lot of things shipped to your business, you can look at the packaging that comes with that, how to reduce that packaging, which is going to reduce your waste, which is going to reduce your trash bill, and things like that. So it's kind of looking at the full circle of all of that. It's
kind of amazing how much of an impact packaging can have. And if a business is speaking to a supplier about it and sort of raises a red flag, I know from my experience with it, dyed cardboard is almost not recyclable. So if one business starts a movement to go to natural cardboard, then that can actually have a ripple effect on the entire sort of supply chain. Yeah,
and we'll talk about that too, kind of things that our business community can do to encourage our local suppliers to stock certain products or provide certain things, and things like group buys, so that if a product is kind of expensive for one business alone, multiple can go in on it. So there's a lot of small strategies that just don't really naturally come to mind, and so GSA is really going to bring those to light.
Oh, that's so great. It's awesome that we are such a kind of eco-friendly community and everybody's focused on recycling, but the biggest impact definitely lies in businesses.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and I don't know if you've heard of our local climate action plan, but we did do an inventory, and so the highest level of emissions are from the commercial building sector, which is our businesses. So I think we do have an awesome opportunity to reduce that, and through external ways as well. Like when we're talking about supply chain and you're getting things shipped to you, there's a carbon impact that comes with the transportation of those goods and services. So I think we can be a little more strategic in how we plan for that.
Maybe we can boost everybody into driving Tesla semis instead of the diesel ones. That would be a great
maybe
step.
We can make them more affordable
as
a group. That would be awesome.
I mean, efficiency, economies of scale, the more they build, the cheaper it gets. So who knows?
Exactly.
But I love that your programs up here exist. I'm so grateful for them. And
Thank you.
When is this program?
It's actually next Wednesday, so July 25th, and it's in the afternoon from 2 to 4:30 at the Antlers in Vail.
Okay, perfect. And to register, what is that website?
So you can go to walkingmountains.org/AG. That's the Actively Green page. You just scroll down to workshops, and then you can register right there.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for coming in, Kira.
Yeah, thanks
Definitely
for having
check
me.
out this workshop, July 25th, 2:30 to 4:30 at the Antlers in Lion's Head. If you are a business owner or manager or just curious about how we can get more actively green, and check out their campus here in Avon. Seriously, that Overlook Trail is the most beautiful view in the valley. Now, coming up next, we've got more great fun on TV8's Good Morning Vail.